Hey there, I am personal stylist and style expert Noelle Cellini. Most of you know me because I'm usually up here giving tips for women. And while I've worked with women ever since I first started my business 12 years ago, I have always worked with men, but I've been working with a lot more men recently, and so I wanted to share a few of those tips here with you today. Even if you are a woman, you probably have a son or a brother or maybe even a husband that you want to share these with. And like most of my stuff, whether women or men, I do think it helps to know some of the don'ts, because then it makes it much easier to find the do's or have much more success with that. And one of the don'ts I have here, this is kind of everything today, is talking about kind of dress shirts and what to wear in a professional or dressed up situation. And we see these a lot. They still sell them, men still buy them. It has this white collar and cuff, usually on a blue shirt. And this is kind of very, just kind of good old boys and, what we used to kind of call power dressing. And now we still see it, but it's really a dated look. So this is something I would definitely avoid. Like I said, it's just kind of an old school look that doesn't really fly that much anymore. So I'd avoid the white shirt and collar look. And then the other thing is, I have both of these shirts, kind of these striped shirts. When I'm going through a men's wardrobe, usually we'll, do work and casual, and a lot of guys are so buttoned up when it comes to work, which I understand if you have to be very professional or in a suit or always in a sport coat. And then when it comes to their, weekend or casual life, they have things that are so far the other way. Well, I'm here to help that you don't have to go to such extremes in either. You can show who you are still at work and still express yourself in a casual way without the shirt doing all the work. And by that I mean we get kind of these kind of cheesy, brightly colored, I'm all for bright colors, but not with this kind of flip up contrasting cuff. Same thing with this one. These are actually an Italian company. It's kind of very Italian. The Italian loves their prints and colors, which I think is great. And I've spent a lot of time in Italy. I'm Italian, but it's a little flashy, and that's kind of how the Italians can be. They can be very elegant at times, but a lot of times they're a little too out there. So we want to avoid these. These are kind of just a little cheesy. We can do other things when it comes to button-down shirts for work or casual. So I want to show you kind of what we might do instead. These are two shirts that easily I went out and bought these. This light blue I know every guy has, which it is very versatile, and you can do a lot with this. And then a lot of times they have something like this kind of same shirt, same company, just a little bit darker. And it's fine, but usually what I look for is just make your wardrobe and your look just a little more modern, would be something like this shirt. If you notice, I know it's hard to see, but this is just a little bit darker. It's almost like a more of a navy, and it has a tiny, tiny little pattern. These do too, but this one's just tiny bit bigger. So the navy is really, actually more versatile than these two blues. With the navy, we can mix this with, it looks great with nice dark jeans. It looks great, of course, with, a classic navy blazer. We can do a lot more with ties and colors, whether it's, oranges or greens or reds, whereas these two, they still go with oranges and navies and reds, just it isn't as, like I said, it isn't as modern. We actually have more mix and match possibilities than this. So hopefully that gives you some ideas of what to look for and what not to look for. If you would like more tips and more guidance, then please check out the Style Academy, my online style school for men and women. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That would be of great help. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to answer them in the next episode for men and women, and no question is too small, too complicated to address. So thank you, and see you soon.